I'm glad you came around and paid me a visit. That PDX gang really isn't a crowd you should hang out with. It's TrustCon. Right. Anyway, as I said in my PM, I have an offer for you. I'm just here to ask you what you know about the kidnapping of Deus Diablo. I don't know a damn thing about his kidnapping, but that's not why I called you here. I want you to work for me. There is room in my organization for a man with your skills. If you forget about Diablo and help me achieve my goals, I will make you very, very, very rich. But if you oppose me, I will destroy you. You understand me, Trenton?
Trenton.
It's TrustCon. Yes, I understand.
Ah, Trenton.
I don't care about Deus Diablo, and neither do you. If you think about it. I care about me, and you care about yourself. Deep down,
I don't think so, because I think that's just a fancy way of doing. Like, I think that's actually how it was set up to. That's basically a fancy way for him to give you rewards rather than just handing it to you in a conversation kind of thing.
Piece of the action. Well, Deus Diablo's disappearance is the reason I'm even here. If you think Diablo's case is just your average abduction, you're even dumber than you look. There are larger things going on here, and if we play our cards right, we'll be in control of this.
So the Megacorp thing,
before PDX,
real money, etc., etc.
What do you say?
That's actually part of the lore expansion I tried to put into the game. So even in what is this? Oh, it says being police. How does it?
Yesterday, a couple of them snuck into the building, decorated our toilets with graffiti referring to their 133 Tinas.
That's a joke I'd make. 133 Tinas.
One of them, however, failed to sneak back out. My security
I'll get back to that in a minute.
Trapped him in the basement, and I'm making sure he isn't going anywhere. They've tried to put him under arrest, but his fighting abilities are apparently not inconsiderable. It would appear that brute strength should not be underestimated. Of course, I'm amazed at the amount of incompetence which has allowed a dragon of rather noticeable size to enter the building undetected in the first place. But that matter will be dealt with in due time. First, I want you to get rid of the dragon in my basement.
Well, actually,
crush it. Mutilate it, I don't care.
Just
make sure it
do you gotta respawn here in a second?
You got that?
I can't remember.
I want it dead.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I'll click this and then I'll be right back in a second. I always just dupe him and say I'm gonna kinda cooperate and then just go down there and murk everybody.
Sounds like a cakewalk. I'll show these worthless security people of yours how to handle an overgrown lizard like that. Excellent. You'll be rewarded accordingly, of course. Let's see how you'll handle yourself against a dragon. Now that DD is out of the way, I wonder if it'll be easier to take out the rest of them. Bluebuck is doing fine, it seems. I think I'll award them another million or two.
Okay, so there's two books. One I wrote, and then I noticed like a year ago there's another book kind of contradicting the shit I wrote. So my headcanon is there's two different authors explaining what's going on in Forum City, so the theories conflict a little bit. So that's what I'm sticking to. So in the book I wrote, it explains the difference between a user, a forumite, and like a guard, like a mook, a basic dude like this. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's genuinely how history is. So, I wrote down that basically a user is TrustCon. He's a person in the game, or in the forum, that's being controlled by a person actively posting on the forum at the moment. So let's say TNM is like a fanfic going on. He's posting in there that he interacted with King. He's doing this, he's doing that. And when the TrustCon user logs off, that's when the TNM magic kicks in and the quote-unquote personality matrix kicks in. And based on the TrustCon user's forum post history is how the forumite works while TrustCon, the user, is offline. So he's just roaming around in Forum City doing his thing, acting like a typical guy, just walking around, talking about missions, looking for loot, that kind of thing. So it explains in the book that if you're a user playing in Forum City, so it's basically alluding to that it's like an open world multiplayer type thing. If you see somebody like running around doing shit that like a player would do, like jump crouching like I'm doing, acting like an idiot, sneaking, picking up things, right clicking shit, it's probably just a player that's interacting with the forum, typing his story. But if it's somebody just wandering around acting like an NPC, it's the forumite personality matrix taking over. And then the guards and the mooks or whatever, these dudes, they're just like straight up AI. Like they act like idiots. They pretty much stand there 24/7, do nothing unless interacted with. It's the personality matrix building the realm of Forum City to appear to be Deus Ex. Yeah. Standing on furniture, breaking shit, acting like an idiot, it's a player. So, and I think, I can't remember where exactly the 2009 book is, but I remember coming across it while I was making text documents, and I was like, oh shit, someone already did this. And I remember it being basically the same idea, but retelling of certain things, and being more vague on other certain things. So, yeah, so it's, like you said, historians counteracting each other, having different accounts of what's actually happening kind of stuff. So basically what that long-winded explanation was is that, I forgot his name for a second, Scara, he's probably operating on the personality matrix right now, so he's, from his post of role-playing as a CEO of some big, goofy-ass, conspiracy-ridden corporate entity, now his personality matrix is, I'm trying to, from my veterancy of posting about this shit all the time, now I'm actually genuinely trying to take over the goddamn forum. So, yep, exactly. That's exactly what I wanted the book to indicate, what you just said about the firewalls being the same as mooks. They're just not hiding the fact that they're AI generated, so it's like another layer. And same thing with the robots. I even mentioned that in the book that I wrote, that the robots aren't hiding the fact that they're robots, so they're basically allowing themselves, based on the personality matrix, to be influenced by EMP. You know what I mean? And then same thing with guards that have helmets on. It's within their programming that, hey, I have this helmet on, so I'm just gonna laugh at you and kick you in the dick inside this gas cloud, kind of thing. Alright, now we're gonna go Spring Silver. Alright, I'll go Loud then, since I don't have batteries. Well, Stealth Loud. Because, oh yeah, here's the slugs. So this is what the pump action uses now. Different ammo type. I think I have shell and slug. So da-da-da-da-da, slug is used for mostly hunting. It's a single larger shell. Some joke about reaching out and touch somebody because of the long distance. And then here's the taser. Basically an entire joke. And then there's the regular shotgun shell. Now, Silver can't actually get his ass reamed here. So, what I generally do... Oh yeah, the elevator. I fuck up most of the guys myself so that he has an easy time. Because if you... I think it was designed on purpose that if you just let Silver do his thing, he's gonna get his ass reamed. And, so it encourages you to actively take steps against World Corp to solidify your allegiance, basically. Oh yeah, and on Horde, there's a shit ton more guys in here. I don't know, you think, one tick in fist and combat strength would be enough to knock somebody on his ass in one hit? Can't remember.
Watch your step. We have authority to apply lethal force.
Oh yeah, yep, that's one of the Horde guys. So here's the thing, it's so hard to keep the animation while walking. Oh wait, do you need to, hold on. I might have just learned something, and as a developer, that makes me an awful person. Do you need to be aiming at his neck to karate chop? Actually, yeah, I think you do. I did not know that. Well, that kind of sucks, because, normally you're coming at somebody like this, if you're trying to take somebody out. Yeah, I will. I'm just, like, testing at this moment. Yeah, because walking is quieter than running, but someone will still hear you walking up on his ass if you're trying to stealth. Like when he's an enemy, obviously. But there is, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's this, so when you do this, there's a slight moment of, where you're walking at the top speed and still quiet.
Well, if they want to pay me to stand here all day.
So if you're slick, I guess you could... Boop. Okay, so you could get the... Well, yeah, because it's only based on being within the crit range, right? So this would still work. Here. Nope. No, okay. Alright, I think that's enough to take him out stealthily, though. Oh shit, that's right. I need to, what am I looking for? Where would that be? Controls? Yeah. Oh, I don't want to keep that. So here's the thing, man. Like with fists, especially if you tech into it even slightly, doesn't fucking matter. You'll be fine with just punching dudes. Yeah, this is a port from Revision. superbly useful. Okay. And this is kind of exploity, what I'm doing right now. Like, but I mean, we kind of had to expect people to do this. Like, run around beating the shit out of people while they're still friendlies. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't do that? It's just so much easier. These guys I leave because there's so many of them, you're just gonna trigger them. Because yeah, Silver can handle these dudes, especially if you're at least providing cover fire. I mean, he's shooting a goddamn flamethrower. Dude, what is with footsteps just stopping? Yep, see, that's how the refusal works, by the way. You pick it up, and then it'll tell you item denied, and then there it is. Oh shit. Oop, well, good thing he's blind as fuck. You gotta take these guys out too, because they're set to path out. I think if I go for these dudes, they can see each other. I
don't understand those scientists. What's so interesting about staring at plastic through a $500,000?
Yeah, that karate chop is such a thing of the era, dude. That's like straight up a Shatner karate chop. Like, look at like stealth takedowns nowadays, like in any game. Like, you're like sweeping the leg and just like clobbering the shit out of people and doing a specific animation. Alright, I'm just running around thinking. That's why I'm just like running. I'm trying to think of who I can take out next without being seen. This guy might be good. Oh no. Okay. This is this one right here
insist on going down there,
is one of the horde guys.
By doing so.
This guy's just rude. He's here specifically to protect that dude. I think. Anyway. Let's see.
Oh my god!
Yep.
I got him. Area secure.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so those dudes are probably going to have to be left for the Silver cover fire support action. Alright, so... Actually, do you need... Is this per bullet? Yeah, that dude definitely freaking domed me. Okay, I might not need the Raider pistol then. Now I'm set up to fuck fools up. I keep forgetting where it is. Alrighty then. So now, as usual, pick up anything not nailed down. I think I put something nice here. Oh, probably on lower difficulties for items. There's something there.
Don't kill me!
Well, I feel kind of flattered having a huge dragon beg me for mercy.
You're not with World Corp?
No, my name is Trescon.
Well, whoop-de-doo!
What are you doing down here?
I was graffitiing King's toilets with some of my friends when they caught us in there. I wasn't small enough to get back out.
I feel that's kind of rude to be like, hey bro, what you got for me?
I was sent by Cashew to get you out of here.
Hooray! What do you want me to do?
Dial it back, partner. We don't need you yelling. I forget what... I remember while testing, one of these is easier on the pathing. Fuck it, just follow me.
Follow me. Let's get out of here.
Excellent! Clear the way. I'm right behind you.
Move in pairs, cover leaps and bounds. Oh, y'all done fucked up. Yeah, I need to start doing refusals for rifles. I'll take that. Oh, I'll take that too. So that I can get access to the rice bags as well as the taser rounds. Alright, let's ride. Oh yeah, okay. And more... God, I don't even know who the fuck's still here. This is more Deus Ex pathing. There never used to be a ultimate staircase there. Hey. Yeah, that thing is clearly a goddamn SMG, bro. Like, it looks huge in third-person models, but in first-person models, that thing's like barely bigger than. Oh, hey, barely bigger than a goddamn pistol. Oh, I need a ball.
I'm on fire!
Dude. So we could have done it the lazy way and just not even fucked around with making people do like terrified on fire screams. I'm so glad that that shit's in the game. They say some ridiculous shit when people are put on fire. Bro, you gotta chill. Just follow the goddamn path notes. Holy fuck. Oh.
I'm right behind you.
You should be clear now. Just make your way to the exit.
Gotcha.
So whenever you get a
Now
chance,
just follow the line.
always
Don't
just
give
tell
the
them
exit,
to go to the
Trescon.
exit. Because the follow AI is just fucking terrible. Like, there he goes. He's done. He's just done. Alright, I'm out of here. Toodles.
You got me out. Time to return the favor. I have a recording of a holocom transmission that Deus recorded just before he disappeared.
That could be just the break I need to get started on my investigation. Where did you get this?
I stole it from WorldCorp. That's why we broke in here. We wanted to see if we could find any evidence that WorldCorp is behind the kidnapping. And maybe we have. I haven't had a chance to play it back yet, though. Here, let me upload it to your data vault.
I'll have to take a look at this as soon as possible. It was a pleasure meeting you, Silver Dragon.
Likewise, Trescon. May you live long with the blessings of the great Lamar upon you.
Yeah, he does. It's definitely the same texture design.
Goddamn shit on a stick! You're dead meat, Tristan! Dead meat! If you ever get anywhere near this building again, I will have you riddled with bullets, smashed into a fucking thin paste, burned into ashes, and buried at the bottom of the fucking sea! I'll kill you, Tristan! I'll fucking kill you for opposing me!
Yeah, try me, tough guy. As they say, fuck around and find out. They give you a shit ton of money for that, right? I think. When you go talk to him. I hope so. Alright. Is there anybody here that's not on the team right now? That hasn't seen the hotel?
Yes?
Hello, Chrissy. It's Trescon again.
Oh, hi, Tristan. Come right in.
Yeah, he cusses a shit ton.
This nail polish is so
for
mean,
that.
don't you think?
Oh my god, shut up. He cusses a lot in that, but that voice actor did a goddamn good job with that. He's running his fucking mouth just like endlessly, and it also sounds good.
Move it, pal.
Move it, pal. Why? No.
It's done. He's out of there.
I know. SD sent me a PM. Great work. There's a holocom unit out back that you should be able to play Deus's recording on. Just go through the door to my right and take a left.
So articulate in the goddamn description. There's like, say it would be more prudent to put it elsewhere in the map.
It's just
You just wouldn't be able to, because he's like, yep, go to my right, and then to the fucking left in the one-way hallway. Oh my god.
WorldCorp investigation log, August 31st, 2004. I lost my last informant yesterday, like the 3 others before her. Tyra disappeared without a trace, a few hours before our meeting was scheduled. Has the stench of zero presence's work about it. Now, once again, I have no solid lead to confirm the increasingly nasty rumours I keep digging up. One thing I know without a doubt, WorldCorp is the most putrescent, paranoid and mistrustful company atmosphere I've ever encountered. Employees there don't get fired. They vanish like dew before the sun, each one fueling the terrible rumours and paranoia spreading throughout the corporation. I almost have enough circumstantial evidence to support the claim that WorldCorp has their own intelligence branch somewhere in the city, perhaps even hidden away in their headquarters. But I don't think it would hold up against Scarer's army of attorneys. I have to keep looking. The old log is full, so just to maintain my overview, I'll list the rumours I'm investigating about WorldCorp here. The most widespread rumour that you're bound to pick up if you walk into any bar in the city is that WorldCorp is abducting people right off the street to use for illegal experiments. This is definitely the most likely rumor of the bunch. The second rumor is that Scarer is killing his employees if they start to question the things he makes them do, or if they get too close to sensitive material. Considering the experiences with my informants, this is definitely looking pretty likely. The third rumor is that Scarer is researching a way to make himself immortal by the same means as we moderators. Needless to say, this is an extremely frightening prospect. Fourth, he seems to be training a private army out on Rydberg Field, the home of World Corp Logistics. Yeah, right. This is less of a rumor and more a horrifying fact.
Holy
A
shit!
new rumor has surfaced recently. Well, it's more of a clue than a rumor, actually. Before her disappearance, Tyra sent me vague evidence that Scarer is looking for a way to leave the atmosphere of Forum Planet. This is allegedly connected to his recent takeover of Aunt Betty Industries.
Yeah,
I
so-
just can't see the connection yet.
I don't
I
remember
can't bring more
how,
World Corp people into this. My investigation
how
may
well
have
known
already
this
killed
is,
4
but I
innocent
want to do
employees in
co-op
that
maps.
company. So from now on, I'll have to
And
find another way to obtain information.
I was setting up
I have
that
to gather enough evidence.
it would be a
to
team
ban
of
Scarer
PDX guys before
it's too
TNM.
late.
And a team of World Corp guys before TNM. And you'd go through like, I don't know, 2 or 3 co-op maps, and I wanted one of the PDX ones to be Rydberg Field. I think the setup was going to be you'd go to another part of World Corp HQ, and you'd find an underground tram to get there, and then do some hood rat shit and leave. Oh yeah, you gotta talk to him though.
Deus's recording was a log from his investigations of WorldCorp.
Yes, he told me he was looking into that. Apparently, the more he kept digging, the more dirt he
Yeah.
found on Scott.
Yeah.
At the
So,
moment, it seems pretty likely that
co-op
WorldCorp
maps
is behind
are
the abduction.
on
They're
the
clearly our primary suspect.
Yes, I
lengthy
agree.
list of
What's your plan?
nice to haves
I'm
after
going back to
everything's done.
WorldCorp to look for evidence of the things Deus was talking about. If it's true that Skara has his own espionage department, they're bound to have some files about DD. I assume I'll be on my own over there.
I'm sorry we can't offer you the help you're used to. As you know, we decommissioned all the CIS agents except Wincuman, who keeps track of our armory, and Evil, who maintains our system. Neither AO nor Raving are in any shape to help, and we've lost contact with Miss Griffin and Wolfie.
I could really use Evil's help if you could spare him.
Of course, I'll just need your HUD access codes.
So you can spy on me through my own eyes?
Yeah, that's happened
It'll
a
be
lot
Evil
already.
most of the time. It'll be just like Phasmatus watching your missions back in CIS.
Sure. As long as nobody else will ever
We've
get
definitely
these codes.
fallen victim to feature creep
Never.
already.
I'm a man of my word. If you're going into World Corp, I have something you can use to extract their files directly from their storage servers.
A spyware device?
Exactly. I think their nearline storage servers are on the 2nd floor. Place the device on any of their servers, activate it with this multi-tool, and then get back out of there. This device will send all data to us, and we'll be able to look through King's files. Won't be easy though, now you've made enemies with the security crew.
Their security isn't as tight as you'd think. I'll come back and go through the data with you when the device is in place.
Here, you'll also need a password to the front door of this building. This key opens the back door to the staircase as well. And stop by Jonas Lab and Wincuman in the armory on your way out. They've got some additional equipment for you.
Cool ranch. So now, I feel like this is like the first.
Back off, sir.
Back off, sir. Like classic mission. You know what I mean? The first like, hey, go fuck up these dudes and do this kind of thing, like from the vanilla game. Everything else has just been kind of like story setup and faction setup. And also this is why I like the PDX storyline.
Back
like these maps. So again, these were the PDX HQ maps are donated from another mod that went defunct during our development process, and me personally, I can see that vibe, like how they're kind of out of place in reference to, say, World Corp. But it was one of those things where, do we want to release the mod in a couple years or like 8 years?
Would you believe that?
That's an exaggeration,
Unbelievable.
but it just helped to get things out quicker. God, what am I doing here? I think the code for this is in his email, right? These stupid reference passwords.
Toilet? Would you believe that? Unbelievable.
Oh wait, how about the basic of just
Hey,
talking to the dude?
Presscon. Kashu told me about your mission. He also instructed me to give you some stuff for the assignment.
Yeah, anything you have will help.
Well, I have a shotgun, a stealth pistol, and a couple of multi-tools. That's pretty much it. I wish I could give you more, but most of the equipment goes to law enforcement with a lockdown and all. Besides, everything is complete chaos at the moment. Can you believe they installed me in one of the bloody toilets? And this desk! Kashu promised me a new desk soon.
That should suffice. I can always
Yep.
pick up some more stuff from Ravings if I need it.
Oh yeah, it was
You can pretty
fucking
much anything
Ghost in
you
the
need from
Machine.
Ravens,
That
especially once
it's
Kashu's
on the
not
building.
paying you. Anyway, the armor is behind the door to your right. The code is 1987. Just grab the stuff on the sink. I mean shelf. There are some weapon mods in the crates too. Take those as well. Accuracy and recoil as far as I recall.
Thanks a lot. That should keep me supplied for a while.
Oh, and Kashu asked me to give this pack of caliber 45 ammo for doing something downtown for him without killing anybody.
You wouldn't think the act of not murdering anybody would warrant
I
a
was just about
reward,
to say, but he just
let
said
alone
it.
a pack of bullets.
I think Faz had a hand in it.
Well, thank you either way. So, how well did you know Dios Diablo? I don't suppose you know anything which might be of any help.
I didn't know him very well. He usually spent his time out in the streets like Phasmatis. Believe me, I would have told Kashu if I knew anything. Besides the fact that Didi was a moderator and seemed to be a nice guy, I could really use that 500 credits reward they put out for useful information.
How about Despot? What can you tell me about him?
Despot? Well, actually I've never met him. I don't know if any of us have. Although, I'd guess Kashu and Faz probably met him in person long ago. He never even lifted a finger around here. Even when DxO blew up our old HQ and we moved here, we didn't hear from him. They might as well not have given him an office, but I guess it's a matter of formalities.
What is this PDX DxO war about anyway? Nobody seems to know.
And neither do I. In fact, none of us here do. Chances are only the DxO people know why they keep attacking us. We just do our best to defend ourselves, but they clearly despise us enough to persist in their attacks. Enough that they keep trying to kill us off. Just a few hours ago, they placed a bomb in one of our delivery vans. Blew the van and half our old headquarters to smithereens.
Yeah, I heard. It's horrible.
If we could at least communicate with them somehow, all of this fighting might be avoided.
Man.
It seems so senseless.
It does. But
So-
I believe I was asking you what you can tell me about
What do you guys
Despot.
think? Do you think
Ah, yes. He's the
every
guy from
conversation
PDX. But he's
is
been
this
so busy
lengthy?
of late. I can't wrap
Because
my brain
it's such
around
a
it. Even on Sundays, he's as busy as a
Like,
Japanese beaver.
unique
There are no beavers
world
in
with like
Japan.
that needs a lot of explanation,
what I
so it
mean.
gets crammed into
Anyway,
every
I
conversation.
suspect this is slacking a lot, or something is preventing him from doing his administrative work. King Kashu has to take care of everything around here. It's been months since he did any ordinary moderator
Because
work.
I mean,
But
this
what could be
man's
more
is straight up
important
giving
than
me a
running the city?
dissertation about
Maybe it would be worth
all
trying to
his,
find out.
all his buddies.
Do you know anything else interesting?
Well, I can't tell you what I know about the PDX staff. Anybody in particular you want to hear about?
Yeah, I want to hear about... Fuck off.
Thanks for the info. See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Ah, there it is. Okay, so I know I'm pistols, but I'm still swiping the shotgun for taser round deployment. Alright, so... And since I'm using it for tasers, I'm not really gonna invest anything into it, because if I'm clobbering somebody with a taser round, I'm doing it from cover while sneaking. So just use the standing still buff to let the crosshair close in, and then just plug him, and then go about my business.
I wonder where this belongs. I'll just put it in the 10mm
Okay. Oh yeah, dude, you know what I realized? Like, the dude literally says, bro, I could use some money right now, I'm hurting. And you log into his computer and you steal his bank account information. That's so scummy, bro. Yeah, man, I could use the money.
Ah, good. Come over here for a second. I require you to listen to me. TrustCon, KK asked me to help you out, so I've decided to grace you with my newest brilliant invention.
What is it?
An augmentation, of course. That's what I do.
Right. Which augmentation?
What? Oh, right. It's in the showcase beside my desk. The code is 160486. I'm much too busy to explain how it works, so you'll just have to play around with it a bit. I think there's a medbot somewhere around here that'll implant it for you.
That's ingenious. I heard you were intelligent, but nobody said you were this brilliant. There must be no limit to your talents.
Why, thank you. I am quite good at it. Listen, you might need this too. It'll improve that arc quite a bit.
I am truly honored.
That reply at the end is like a clear indication. Oh, so just play up to his stupid ego, okay. Alright, what do we got here? I forget what this is. So this is another one that, for single player anyway, well, on higher difficulties, is probably just like clearly ballistic protection. Hello? But, I mean, shit, EMP, like, you have biocells coming out your ass.
Does this color make me look fat?
Yes. Okay. Am I ready to? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I think he doesn't understand being condescending. Yeah, that's I think that's something that you just constantly use against him as the story progresses. Swipe the poor dude's money. Oh yeah, I knew I had a weapon mod somewhere. Alright, we're going pistols, so... Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, let me just walk over the front door and get smoked. Where do I get Speed-Og?
I've done a bit of research, and it turns out that WorldCorp has taken more security precautions than I thought. There's an advanced electro-wave screening field around their server room, which will prevent our spyware devices from picking up anything in there. You'll need to go to their security center on the 3rd floor and disable that screening field. But it doesn't really matter if you do it before or after placing the spyware. I've dug up some floor plans on the building. I'm sending them to your data vault now. Good luck.
Oh yeah, the fucking... I keep getting sidetracked. Yeah, 2nd floor, that's what it is. Yeah, so... I think... Floor 2... I kinda just kept mostly the same. So it's probably gonna be a pretty... regular experience to the original. I forget where this guy stops patrolling to.
Oh hey, would you look at this? A convenient loophole in the security matrix. Looks like one of the regular security guys set this up. A certain JB Marshall. Not exactly the experienced network specialist. I found the password for this console within a minute. Unfortunately, I can't see what their login is. Sorry. The password is Monopoly 686. Hope that helps you a little.
Oh, I remember this. I think you, I think you use this one to get the login for the computer. While the guy's just sitting there.
Worst job ever.
Yep, there it is. No. Oh shit, hold on. Where do you get the login?
I don't think
for
I'll
that?
ever understand those scientists. What's so interesting about staring at plastic through a $500,000 microscope?
Wow!
Area secure.
God damn it. This is why I needed people to remind me to fucking save. This fucking sucks.
think I'll ever understand those scientists.
Yeah, let's go, big boy.
I was... Follow me.
Yep. Like I said earlier, I'm just terrible at remembering to autosave. So when I play modern games, who generally have quick saves, well, auto quick saves, it helps me, but I'm getting my ass whooped now. Did I just hear somebody open a door? Oh, upstairs, okay.
God!
Oh shit. Don't kill me. You know what, while I'm here,
I'm right behind you.
I need you to wait here.
All right, I'll stay here until you get back.
I know the login. What are you doing? Hello. Come on down to my shoot house. This is good. This is fine. Oh god, who's got a fucking grenade? That beep is someone whipping out a grenade. So, actually, does this work? Nice. Yes, he had a grenade, okay. Oh, yeah, decided I didn't need that. Because fuck me. So this is a side effect of my method of low spread about skills in the beginning. I do not have enough to go to advanced. When you go to advanced in this game, that's... Your gun isn't a laser yet, but it's still pretty effective. So... with pistols that are slower firing, so you're kind of, if you don't get a kill in one hit, you're kind of in a bad spot. So that's what we're experiencing now when we get into combat, because since I'm playing stealth, I'm a little more reluctant to try and smoke dudes that see me.
What's so interesting about this? Watch your step. We have authority to apply lethal force.
Man down! Man down! There he is. Don't let him get out of here.
Oh my.
That'll teach those culture wherever he was from not to mess with the World Corp security staff.
Mamma mia.
I'll get him.
God.
I got him. Area secure. Huh? What was that? Take him.
Fuck ass. Yeah, what I need to get is I need to turn my stealth pistol into a laser, which is of course accuracy mods and a laser mod. But also I need to get these upgraded because later on, when we start getting every motherfucker and his mother thrown at us with a goddamn assault rifle, we need to be able to smoke dudes in droves. So what I'm trying to do right now, as I stated before, I've made, what, like 70 maps so far? So I consistently forget where shit is. I think this might be where the login is. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is another cool thing about, yeah, I'm gonna pick it up on the way back to the computer to show this. This is a cool thing that happens in the early part of the game. So we get bits of information, and then as you choose a faction, you then get the rest of it. So this is the login for that security computer in the security office over there. But you don't know the login, and this guy specifically mentions that he's not putting the code there because that would be stupid for security computers. But you then learn from Evil Invasion, once you're a PDX operative, that he found the password for it. So then that then helps you by allowing you to generate your security clearance to get in farther into the building. And then, of course, we know that our boy Black Ice is preventing us from using the icebreaker to hack in. And this is what I mentioned about PS20 earlier. I think they're weapon pistol. So, I mean, goddamn, 24 damage is not something to fuck around with, and it's got 100% accuracy. Like, so, what's his? I think his actual name is Han. Like the guy from Revision that made the co-op mod. I was playing that with people, and I freaking sniped a terrorist from the top of the statue with a PS20, and it was the funniest chat thing I've ever done.